You are my mother. And I must say that you are a great woman. I know that. But first, I must register my deep displeasure over the news making the rounds.
What is the news that is making the rounds that you're not comfortable with?
I'll tell you. You are now known in this city as Lady Selena. What the bloody hell is that? Before my father died, you were known as Chief Mrs. Emeka, the wife of Chief Emeka, the Okaobuluzo I of Njikoka. And then my father died. You decided to expunge everything that has to do with my father from your name. And I ask you, woman, why would you do that? If you're not comfortable answering the name of a dead man, why didn't you settle for Mama Emeka? Huh? Why would you be acting as if you were never married or as if you don't have a son?
Emeka, please. I don't want you to engage me in any frivolities this morning. I came here since yesterday to discuss something important with you.
Are you telling me, woman, that what I am saying is not important? Huh? Anyway, I'll free you. Why are you here?
Emeka, night could have been a better time for us to discuss this. But you came back drunk. I don't like the way you are drinking.
So you're here to tell me about my drinking habits. How jobless you are, mother.
No, not that. But as a mother, I'm really concerned over your drinking attitude. Please, I don't want you to continue drinking. It's not good for you.
Mother, I have an important meeting by 9:30 a.m. I want us to wrap up this one quickly. I don't have time. Why are you here?
Okay. I'm here to know why you are selling your father's properties.
Which properties?
Okay. The number of houses you inherited from your father was 46 houses in Onitsha, 46 in Enugu, 62 houses in Lagos, and 7 in Port Harcourt. But as we are talking right now, you have sold more than half of the properties. I want to know why you are doing this.
So this is why you are here. To question me on how I manage my father's properties, huh?
Emeka, you are not managing anything. Rather, you are selling them one after the other. It's no longer acceptable by me. Please, I'm advising you to go and look for something that will give you daily income to help to sustain yourself. Please, stop selling the properties that my husband left behind.
Now you listen. Mother, let this be the very last time you will come to my house to question me on how to manage my father's properties. Like you rightly said, they are my father's, not yours, not your father's, so I have the right to do anything I want with them. Get that into your head. Leave my house.
Emeka, are you out of your mind? You are asking me to leave my husband's house. How dare you? What is wrong with you?
I live in this house, woman, and you live in your house. I inherited the properties that you are here defending. I'm managing them to the best of my abilities, and I don't need anyone, not even you, mother, to question me on how I run things here. If I decide to sell anything, then you must understand it to be management decision and my business theory as Okaobuluzo, the second of Njikoka. You will not question my decision again.
Emeka, you are insane.
Of course I'm insane. Leave my house, my boys will not.
This boy will kill me.
What's wrong with you? Why do you look so troubled all of a sudden?
The only reason my mother came to spend the night here is to question me on how I manage my business. Is that not crazy?
How do you mean question you?
Wendy, get ready to leave.
You want me to leave? What about the money you promised me?
I promised you money.
Yes, you promised me $20,000 for my trip to Canada.
Oh. You know I'm a very busy man. Lots of things in my head. I really promised you 20 grand.
Yes, and you said I'll get it today.
Alright. I'm sorry the money is not ready. Go and come back in 4 days. The money will be ready then. I will not forget it.
Seriously, this is surprising. You're forgetting things so easily these days.
Do not say more rubbish, Wendy, or I will change my mind. Go. Come back in 4 days. Like I said, the money will be ready.
Okawbuluzo, the chief. The man that sits on a mountain of money.
That is me. Just in 4 days, the money will be ready. Water never dries from the ocean. I am the deep ocean that never runs dry. Mili diobuna so potopoto. If ada koebonade. As you see me right here, I am more than a millionaire. Yes.
So, tell me, what do I do to you right now?
Why don't we try one for the road? You asked me to go think about it, right?
So what have you decided?
I will proceed with the transaction.
You know, you really don't know me. You see me as a stockbroker, but I'm also your brother. We are from the same local government.
Are you serious? You are from Njikoka?
Yes. And that is why I've been giving you this advice. You see, normally I would just take your shares and sell them for you, but after some consideration, one of them being the fact that you are my brother, I am advising you, please do not sell.
You know, I never knew you are from Njikoka. I came to you because I know you are good.
You know, people think that we are the best, not just because of the business we do with shares, but because we offer constructive advice to our clients, those that trust us.
Get to the point.
I am advising you not to sell your shares with Active Aluminium. They are the best in town right now. They appreciate almost every day. So, if you can hang on for just a few months, you will make an additional 10 million from your shares.
Mr. Sammy, are you crazy? Huh? You are asking me to wait a few more months. I have problems. Problems staring me in the face, and I need money to solve them. And you sit here to tell me I should wait a few more months. This is really crazy.
All right, how much exactly do you need to solve these problems facing you at the moment?
And why do you ask me that? You want to bail me out?
No, but I can get you a fast overdraft from your bank. You do have enough collateral, don't you?
Spare me the advice, Mr. Samuel. What bloody crap are you talking about? You want me to go borrow money from the bank when I have things I can sell to give me money? Who does that? Now you listen to me. Mr. Samuel. Give me those forms right now to fill, or I will be forced to take my business somewhere else.
Fine. This is the first you need to sign, but seriously take my advice. Discontinue this business because you're just wasting this investment.
Let that be my headache, Mr. Preacher. Don't preach to me anymore.
Sister, there's one thing you don't understand. Emeka is a man now. You should allow him take his decisions. It seems you don't understand me. I'm not in the habit of imposing things on him. Even before the death of his father, he was not listening to me, and I don't care about it. The dilemma is that he is selling everything. Selling everything? How? That is the issue on ground. He is selling all the property that he inherited from his father. He has sold more than 40 houses. Emeka sold 40 houses? What is he doing with the money? I don't know. I'm really worried about it. I'm worried. And what did he say when you confronted him? I slept in his house last night. I mean my son's house, to discuss issues with him. He came back drunk. This morning he told me that selling his father's property is one of his management theories. Actually, I don't know the meaning of this management theory. Huh? He is selling everything, oh. Hey. Sister, what are we going to do now? My sister, please, that's why I came. I want you to help me and talk to him. Please. No. Sister, I'm sorry. I can't go to Emeka again. I can't talk to him. Why? Are you afraid of him? Sister, ever since he pointed a gun at me, I've learned to avoid him. I can't go to Emeka again. Go to him, talk to him. He did what? Emeka did what? Auntie, you don't understand. Hey. Sure. Chai!
Well, this is the house. I have the final say. You can just go and check it out. If you like it, you have it. Or it's just a matter of catch. This is a very big house. But I don't think I have the money to buy such a big house. I don't have the money to buy such a gigantic house. I just need a normal house. Alex, do you really want to buy a house at all? Exactly, sir. But you see, this house is a very big house. I don't think I have the financial muscles to bid for such an expensive property. You see, one thing that attracted me to you is your sincerity, and here you are exhibiting it again. Forget the size of the house, alright? I want you to go in there, look around, feel the house, feel the growth of the house, and see if you like it. Everything in this house were bought on first class level. First class. As a matter of fact, look at the house, man. It's a very big house. This house can be used for commercial purpose. You understand? You can make a lot of money from this house. Lot. Come on, get down. Just go and check it out. Check it out. If you like it, we'll just go to a quiet place, you know what I mean? A quiet place, sit down and negotiate. Go and check it out. You check it out first. I was told that before your father passed on, he was arranging to rent that property to the Canadian embassy. What happened?
Yeah. You see, had it been my father didn't die the time he died, that embassy, they would have still been in our property till now. So I canceled the business.
Why? Why did you take such action? That would have been a very big business for you and your brother.
Who told you that? What I mean, Alex, let me understand something straight here. Are you under the illusion that you are a better businessman than I am?
You see, I never said so. As a matter of fact, an embassy will always pay their rents as at when due.
Well, that's the kind of business my father was in before he died. I don't believe in that kind of business, collecting the rents. No, I don't believe in it.
Why?
Alex, do you know how many landlords versus tenant cases that I inherited from my father? Do you? Most of the tenants who lived in our house over 2 years, they've not paid a damn to any member of our family. Nothing. And the case is now in the court, dragging and dragging and dragging. But I believe in selling out my property outright. That's me. Because you know, I'm a very hot-tempered person. I can kill someone if they try to play games with my money. So the best bet, sell the property outright. That's it.
So how much are you selling this one?
If you give me 100 million, the house is yours.
100 million naira is a fair request, I must tell you. But the present economic situation makes it impossible for anyone to pay that kind of money.
Well, Alex, I actually made this offer because I know you've got the capacity and the track record of paying in cash. You see, if you can just arrange the money right now, I'm willing to transfer all the papers to you, everything. But as you know, man, the house is worth more than what I requested. No.
I will arrange for 80 million naira between now and tomorrow. If you are comfortable with the offer, we are in business.
Chineye, I'm sorry to say this, so, but you see that my boyfriend Emeka, if he keeps spending money the way he's doing now, I doubt if he will have anything to spend in the next 5 years.
You're not serious. Do you know how many tenants that pay him rent every month? Do you know how many companies he inherited from his father? I should be happy that you're dating such a rich guy.
Chineye, that is not the point. The point is that he does not have a future. Oh yes, all well and good. He has given me so much money. I have made so much money from Emeka. He got this house for me, he furnished it, yes. But the fact still remains that he does not have a future. He doesn't.
I don't understand. How do you mean?
Okay. First of all, he does not have any business anywhere. All he does is sell something he inherited from his father. He either sells a property or company shares, uses the money up and sells another. Is that life? Tell me.
Wait. It could be possible he's investing somewhere. You never can say. You know men enough that are full of surprises.
Chineye, we are not talking about men. We are talking about one man. The man I know. The man I am dating. Emeka.
Lady.
Oh, sweetie! Oh, hello, darling. Oh, we're just talking about you. Seriously. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
I am not going to ask why you were talking, because I know that women naturally talk good of me.
What a conclusion, of course. You know you're fun to be with, so we always have good things to say about you. Yeah. Anyway, this is my friend Chineye. Chineye, meet my G, Emeka. Oka Obluzo.
The second.
Yes, Oka Obluzo, the second of Njikoka.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So you can sit down.
Alright. Come to this one.
Are you sure I'm safe like that?
You're safe. Well, I'm not going to tell you you are beautiful. Because I know that a lot of men would have told you that countless number of times. I will tell you that you have what it takes to make a man want you. Again. And again. And again.
Thank you. I'm getting jealous. You don't have to say that to my friend in front of me.
Wendy, that's just a compliment.
Chine, I know my man. And my man knows that I know him. Once he starts talking like this, that means it's leading somewhere.
Come on, it's not leading anywhere. Just admire her. Go get me something cold to drink.
Of course not. You know, Chine, I would not leave you with my man for even 1 second. So you just go get him something cold to drink. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You are the one leading me on. I was just admiring your friend. Nothing attached.
So, why don't you admire not my friend?
Now listen to me, Stan. You are my kid brother. And you must not suggest anything to me. I'm the one who alcoholed the business here. So you must listen to me.
Kennedy, I understand what you're saying. But you're the problem that I have because you don't want to understand me. Why not listen to me and hear me out?
Fine. Let me hear you out.
Look, Kennedy, we cannot sell that house for 80 million naira. It's not a good business. We can make over 150 million naira if we wait for the federal budget.
So what is my business with the federal budget? Am I working for the federal government?
Look, Kennedy, the economy is tight. Because the government has not started to implement the budget. Let's wait for them to implement the budget so that there will be money everywhere. And we can make over 150 million naira just from the house alone.
How can you tell me to wait till the government releases the budget? Listen to me, Stan. The daughter of the ambassador of Cambodia is due in this country in the next 10 days. And she's my new girlfriend. She's coming to visit me. I need to arrange myself. How do I do that? That's why I want to sell out the house.
Can you hear yourself, Kennedy? Can you hear yourself? You want to sell the house because of a girl? Kennedy, we just shared 40 million naira 3 months ago. What happened to yours? Have you blown it off? Have you blown it?
Just shut up. Shut up. How dare you talk to me like that? Huh? Now listen to me. I used my money. Are you listening to me? I used my money wisely. I used my money like a money bag. And now, don't provoke me with your choice of words.
Look, Kennedy, I still have 5 million naira from my money intact. I'll give it to you. But I want you to promise me that you will shelve this idea for now.
I'm talking about an ambassador's daughter. She's coming to this country. She's coming to visit me. And bear in mind, she's not coming from Cambodia. She's coming from Texas. And I have to do everything I can to knock her off. I guess you know what it means by knocking a lady off. Now let's put it this way. A room in the downloaded Moon Hotel is 180,000 a night. Multiply that by 10 days. We're talking about 1.8 million naira. Okay, what if you decide to stay for more days? So you see, the 5 million naira we're talking about just might not even be sufficient. It's gone.
Listen, Kennedy, why not you stay here with the girl? Why must you go to downloaded Moon where they have not even downloaded any Moon?
Stanley, I know you are very stupid, but I didn't know you are stupid enough to suggest this idea to me. Why would you suggest that I move in this house with my new baby? An ambassador's daughter. Why? Do I look like some kind of domestic staff? Do I?
Look, Kennedy, if you insist on going to the hotel, why not you go to another hotel? It is only politicians that steal our money that go to downloaded moon, downloaded whatever.
Stanley, I want you to realize that I'm bigger than politicians. I am.
Come on, let's forget about this bullshit of me lusting after you. When are you making your trip?
Well, you said I should come back in 4 days. And you know I can't plan without money.
So the money is keeping you?
Yeah. Once I have the money, I'll start planning.
All right. Here you go. $20,000 US.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you, darling.
It's all right.
Thank you. Wow.
It's all right. You know, I have a tap that never runs dry. The second. I remain the strongest man in Jikok. The son of my father. If I die,
Thank you, darling. Seriously, you've made my day. Gosh, I can't wait to travel. Shopping.
It's all right. It's all right. But I'll tell you this. The next time you accuse me of lusting after your friend, you know what I'm gonna do? I will lust after her for real. Listen. Never underestimate the power of money.
Baby, why are you talking like this? I was just kidding. I was joking. But seriously, if you want Jinae, I can give you to you for just one night. There's nothing there now. Nothing there. I could give her to you. You know now.
You know, the Bible says, money answereth all things. My favorite verse in the Bible.
But seriously, I agree. Do you actually want Jinae? Like you want her for real?
Come on. If I want Jinae, I'll get her myself. Don't bother.
How will you get her? You won't get her now. You don't know who she is. You cannot locate her.
I think so.
Of course I know so.
I'll tell you again, my dear. Never underestimate the power of money. And the man who has money.
So what do you mean by that?
Alright, I'll tell you. Give me my phone.
Which of them?
The other one. Thank you. Take a look. What do you see? Is that not Chinese?
Wait, I don't get this. Like, how? How did you get the number?
Give it back, my friend. Put it back, put it back. Put it back, put it back, put it back. Thank you. It happened right under your nose. You know, I keep telling you, when money talks, bullshit works. Now, sweetheart, you go in there, get into something real sexy. Let's hit Soweto Closet. Let me rock you for the very last time before you leave for Canada.
Wait.
There are men amongst men. Okao Buluzo is the man amongst men.
It's not in your habit to break your stock, Mr. Alex.
See, we have 3 reasons why we keep money. We have the transactions, we have the speculations, and we have the precautionary reasons. There is this cheap house I want to buy, and I want to pay in cash before the owners change their minds.
Okay, it's my responsibility to guide you. So, if you lose your money, it will be a bad record for my company, my security house. I need to know the details of this business.
There is this high-rise building down Oakland Drive. You see, it belongs to late Chief Tim Bambono. The children want to sell the property and I want to pay in cash.
Are you sure of what you're saying?
See, I'm a businessman and I don't play with such opportunities. The house we are talking about is worth nothing less than 200 million naira. And the children are just comfortable with 80. You see, I won't forgive myself if I lose this golden opportunity.
And you want to sell some of your stock to raise the 80 million?
Urgently. You see, I need this money urgently. The Canadian embassy is waiting to take over that property. And I need to pay in that money cash before they take over the property. The children don't want anything that will lead to rent collection.
Okay, I understand the business. Come back here by this time tomorrow and I'll have your draft waiting for you.
Mr. Nebulisa, please let me beg you for one more thing. Don't disappoint me.
It's not my habit to disappoint, Mr. Alex. So, like I said, come back here tomorrow at the same time and I'll have your draft waiting for you.
Okay. Thank you.
Why are these children messing with their father's legacy?
Mr. Nebulisa, please let me beg you for one more thing. Don't go discussing this with any other person. I don't want anybody to move in faster and pay before me. I want to be the new landlord of that property.
I understand. You can count on me.
Thank you very much.
You know, there is something unique about you. Every day that passes by, I discover something new.
Oh my God, Ken. That is so romantic. You know, that means you haven't been looking at me so closely. Look at me, Ken. I have every single thing you want in a woman.
Now you're about to activate my biology and chemistry. And I'm equal to the tax.
And I'm equal to the tax equally. No, but you know, if I want to hit you, I hit you real bad. Oh my God. Ken, you will kill me. Sweetheart. But seriously, you promised me a car and you haven't said anything about it yet.
Come on, sweetie. I don't make empty promises. Eh?
Oh my God, thank you. Thank you so much. You know what? I told my friend I have the most sexy, the most handsome, the most, you know?
I know.
In the whole planet Earth.
I know.
Thank you, Lord.
I was brought up knowing the fact that ladies love luxury. And I love providing luxury for ladies, especially a beautiful girl like you that is ready to love me.
Thank you so much. But sweetheart, I just hope I'm not asking for too much.
Oh no, you can never be asking for too much. Huh? What are you talking about? Making me happy has so many ingredients. And making you happy is my priority.
Thank you. But I haven't changed my wardrobe since.
Are you serious?
Yes, now. You calculate it yourself. It's up to a year now. I've not even changed my wardrobe. I need new shoes, new bags.
Come on. Listen now. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. You didn't tell me anything. You should have reminded me. You know I have whole lots of business activities on my mind. You should have just told me, such travel issues like changing of your wardrobe.
Okay, but now that I've reminded you, how are you going to do it?
Listen, there was this business that worth 80 million naira that I'm fixing. Okay? And it will mature. Immediately it matures, forget it. I'm going to buy you a new car and change your wardrobe as well.
Thank you so much. Come here.
Like it?
Oh my God.
Like?
Oh my God.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
How may I help you, sir?
My name is Samuel. I'm your boss's stockbroker. I called him. He's expecting me.
All right, sir. Welcome, sir.
Please open the gate.
Sweetheart, I have this strong feeling your brother doesn't like me at all.
So what? What's it bother you? Do you have any business with my brother?
Well, not as if it bothers me, but he sees me as evil. The other day there was a statement he made. He made it look as if I was the one pushing you to spend money. That's not good for me.
Well, I don't think that should bother you, alright? Just relax yourself. I'm the one who... I have my money and I know how I want to spend it. Okay? My brother has got nothing to do with this.
It's okay.
Hey, Samuel!
How are you doing?
You're welcome. So, what is it? You sounded so frantic on the phone. What happened?
Yes, I really need us to talk privately. I'm wondering if you could give us some privacy, madam.
Oh, sure. Why not?
Well, Samuel, I'm so sorry. You cannot just bash into my house and try to reprogram the orders around here. You understand? I actually do all my businesses right before my girls.
Baby? Did you just say my girls?
Huh? Of course I said girls. Wait a minute. Are you under the illusion that you're the only woman in my life? Oh, come off it. I'm a man that sits on a mountain of money. Alright? I change ladies like rags. Excuse me. Oh, come on, sit down, sit down. No, forget all these girls, forget them. Whenever you have money, they claim to love you. And when you don't have, you see them on the street and say hi to them, they don't even speak. That's it.
Yes, listen, Kenny, I understand that you're planning to sell one of your father's property, the one at the Oakland Drive.
Yeah. I actually inherited that property from my late father. What are you saying? I don't have the right to sell it or what?
No, I'm not saying that. I just came to find out why you're selling the property you inherited from your father at giveaway prices. I don't understand that.
Is it why you possibly came here and interrupted my beautiful moment I have with my baby?
No, listen, Kenny, you see, you know me as your stockbroker, but I don't think you know that we're kind of related. We come from the same local government.
I know we are from the same local government, but that doesn't give you the right to bash in my house and interrupt my bliss moment.
No, I'm not trying to do that. But the thing is, the idea of selling your father's property at the amount I heard you're about to do it's kind of insane. It's not perfect.
I'm not in the business of doing perfect things. I do my business and how I like, how I want it to be. A man who has his money and can do whatever he wants to do with it.
Yeah, I understand that. But you see, I can get you a significant overdraft from your bank. And you can use it to do whatever you want to do. But selling your father's property at 80 million, I mean, it's insane. It's not even worth the land the building stands on.
Samuel, this meeting is over.
You're asking me to leave your house?
Use it, or I force you to use it.
Kenny, I will leave, but what you're doing is wrong. I can get money for you from the bank. You don't need to sell your father's property.
I don't have to tell you this, you can stand up.
Fine. I'll leave, but please think about it. What you're doing is wrong.
Nonsense. What right do you have to come and dash into my house and tell me how to manage my business? You're insane. Now I would like to know the reason of this strange behavior of yours. Am I not talking to a human being? And what's the matter with you? How the hell would you leave my room and come here? What the hell are you doing here?
Ken, you embarrassed me before that guy. You made me look so stupid.
I embarrassed you. I made you look stupid. How?
Kenneth, you told him that you were sleeping around. That was so embarrassing.
So then why would you want to provoke me? If you provoke me, can you manage it when it comes? Can you? Why would you say I'm sleeping around?
I didn't say that, Ken. You said that with your mouth. You told the guy you have so many girlfriends. Does that mean you're sleeping around?
Now listen to knowledge. This should be the very first and the last time you read stupid meaning into my statements. You hear me?
Ken, I am not reading stupid meaning to your statements. You told the guy that Oluchi is not the only girl in your life. And that you have so many girlfriends. I don't like you telling me that to my face.
Now if I say it to your face, what would you do? I'm asking you a simple question. If I say it to your face again and again, what would you do? Nothing! Absolute nothing. The highest thing you can do is to pack your things and leave this place. That's all. And then I will assemble girls all over this place. It's just a matter of catch. Catch! The man that has the money can do whatever he likes. It's a valid thing all over the world. All over the world. And now listen to me. Let me take it for the very last time. This should be the very freaking last time. To never you read stupid meaning into my statements. You hear me? Am I talking to somebody? Am I making sense here? Better. I don't want to come back and see this place.
You know, one thing I don't like about women, they are so inconsistent. Yeah.
Have you forgotten you're holding a woman? Shouldn't forget that, please.
I don't care if I'm holding a woman. I say what I want to say. You can't stop me. Wendy, my dear Wendy, she's screwing someone else in Canada.
That was harsh. How can you be here and you already know what's happening in Canada?
That is why I tell you, I am who I am. I know everything happening everywhere. She is screwing someone. I called her, and a man picked up her phone.
Probably you called the wrong number, or probably the line was jammed to another number.
I know what I did. Listen, I worked out the time when I called her. I can't really remember. When I did, I worked out the time. It was like 4:30 a.m. there in Canada. Now you call your girlfriend, 4:30 a.m. A man picks the call. Then he's trying to call Wendy with some sick romantic voice. Well, you know what?
Right.
I don't care. Because Wendy is not here. You are the one here, so... believe this. How did you get past my security man and into my house? What did you give him?
Your gate man cannot stop me because he knows I'm your auntie. And I'm not one of those that come here to beg for money.
Oh. I see you came here to insult me, huh?
If you like, you can point your gun on my head again. Or even kill me. What I want to let you know is that your mom is lying ill in the hospital. And the doctor said you are the one killing her.
That's what the doctor said. Come on. Are they not crazy? Huh? My dear mother is lying there in the hospital. And I'm in my mansion. Obviously enjoying myself. And they say I'm killing my mother.
Private ward 4. Anderson Specialist Hospital. I'm on my way.
Wait, hang on. Don't tell me you're so stupid. How could you take my mother to a cheap hospital? Why would you do that? Why didn't you tell me?
Go there and move her to wherever place you like. You can even send her abroad. Okay? She's your mother after all. If she dies, then it will clear for your eyes. Okay?
Baby, I'm very, very sorry, okay? I'm so sorry.
It's alright. It's alright. I'll go there tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning? Why not this night?
I said I'll go there tomorrow morning. My guards are not here, so I cannot drive alone. I'll go there tomorrow.
Okay, let me drive you. Okay? Let me drive you. So let's make sure you see your mom.
Shut up. You don't tell me what to do. I said I'll go there tomorrow. It's not your business. She is my mother, not yours. Say my name. Say my name.
I don't know.
Are you not stupid? Or cow Buluzo? Second. Come on. We're doing something. Oh.
And I don't finish.
Yes.
Thank you, ma.
I was angry with you for opening the gate for me.
Leave that one to me. Now, no only be knowing secrets now. You know go fit fire me. Just greet mama for me. Tell her I wish her well.
I'll tell her.
Hey baby, listen.
Hello.
I've got to run, alright?
Okay, take care. Sweetie.
Yeah?
You forgot to tell me about the discussion you had with the visitor last night.
Oh, you mean the one with Samuel?
Samuel, that's his name.
Well, he's actually capitalizing on the fact that we are from the same local government, so he's really giving some stupid advice.
What exactly did he say this time?
I remember vividly telling you about a business that has a capacity of giving me 80 million naira in a couple of days.
Oh yes, you did. You said you were going to use the money to buy me my car and then you changed my wardrobe.
Exactly. That fool, that son of a nobody, he wants me to stop the business.
Did he give you any reason or a particular reason?
Of course he's given me some reasons, but I already know Samuel. He's a very stupid person, so he always reasoned I was stupid. I didn't listen to him.
So are you going ahead with the business?
Because I'm not going ahead to do that business, baby. I'm going ahead with my business.
That means you're going to buy me my car and then you'll change my wardrobe.
Oh, come over here, you. Call me Shassid. Do it. Hey, listen, I've got to run now, right?
Take care of you and be good.
Your boss would have killed you last night for opening the gate for that lady. I was the one that saved you.
Why are you telling me that? You want me to thank you or what?
Are you this ill-mannered?
If my boss were to be your brother and he's living the kind of life he lives, what advice would you give to that your brother? As long as you have not given that advice to my boss, See, I see you as among those too many destroyers he has. And I'm telling you to your face to get lost.
I can't believe this. Simon, do you know that I can ask him to fire you?
Listen to me. Don't say one word again before I throw you out.
Yes, who is it? You look weak. What is the matter with you?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to prepare something for your mother. Thank God you came. I hope you'll take me there.
My mother is no more.
What do you mean she's no more?
I'm just coming from the hospital. Doctor said her heart packed up. She died last night.
No! No! No, she can't die like that! No!
Samuel, I want you to get one thing clear. Those assets are mine. I inherited everything from my father. Therefore, you have no right to tell me how to manage my own property.
Emeka, you are not managing your father's property well.
Do not insult me, Samuel.
Okay, just think about this. You sold 500,000 shares from Active Aluminium that your father held just about a month ago. I gave you 35 million naira, representing 70 naira per share. Now, how do I explain that you are about to sell 500,000 shares again in less than a month?
Listen to me, Samuel. I did not ask you to explain anything to me. You owe me no bloody explanation whatsoever. Those shares are my assets, and I have all the right in the world to do whatever I want with them, to sell them however and to whoever I want.
Alright, listen. Your father worked really hard to acquire those investments and properties. Why are you spending money this way? How can you blow 35 million naira in 4 weeks? 4 weeks!
I did not blow the money, Mr. Samuel. Didn't you hear about my mother's death? I used the money to bury my mother.
You spent 35 million naira for your mom's burial. What kind of burial was that? How come the whole world didn't hear about it?
Enough! How dare you put me on the dock and question me on how I spend my own money? Huh? Sell the things I want you to sell. That is your job. Do your job and get your commission.
So, how is your son, Samuel?
Well, Samuel is fine. He's doing fine.
Oh, very well. Very good. Yeah. Your son is a good boy. He's a good young man. Yes. You know, sometimes I wonder why God didn't give me a son like that.
Why are you sounding like this? You have 2 sons.
We have 2 sons, quite all right. But I regret having them. My friend, you are lucky to have a son called Samuel. Because Samuel is what I rather call 1 is 1. See, my 2 sons they are a source of constant worry and headaches.
Well, actually, I take what you have said about my son as a compliment. But I'm surprised at what you are saying concerning your sons.
Oh, well, look at it this way. I am still alive, and the selling of my business, my properties, one by one, bit by bit. I retired from business and asked Carson, my son, to take over the management of of Oliver Construction Company for me. He started selling off the company bit by bit. And ultimately, he sold the company proper. I had to source for money elsewhere to buy my own company. And I gave it to his brother to run. He did exactly the same thing.
This is serious. So, what are they doing with the money?
Nothing. Nothing tangible. No. They just go on spending spree. See, I was brought up to be frugal. We know the value of money. So, I have two sons. Yet, they are not equal to be called one son.
Maybe you call them to order.
Did you say call to order? It is not as easy as you think, my friend. It is not. Because they are both united in their extravagant ways. But what? I have resigned to fate. Because I rather stay alive than let some idiots who call themselves sons kill me. But my friend, I regret the day they were gone.
Sold for 80 million naira. Why did you pay 25 million naira into my account?
Because you're my kid brother who doesn't know what to do with money.
Kennedy, who told you that? Who told you that? We sold our father's property and the only ideal way we've known is to share the money into two equal parts.
No. That was then. It's no more value. No more. Whenever we sell anything, I'm going to take bulk of the money and give you whatever I want to give you. Why? Because you're making me to look stupid.
How, Kennedy? How am I making you look stupid? How?
Okay, how can I give somebody money and they can't spend it? How? I'm not in the best position to give somebody money and they can't spend it. No!
But I'm spending my money, Kennedy.
No, but not with urgency. You are spending your money like a miser. And that is totally unacceptable.
Look, Kennedy, you give me the money. Or you give me all the money.
Or what? No, I'm talking to you, Stan. What will you do?
You're asking me what I'm going to do, Kennedy. You're asking me what I'm going to do. I'm going to quite a sin here. I'm going to gather everybody around here.
And don't provoke me. You hear me? Don't even provoke me. You better start creating your sin here because I'm not giving you additional couple. Now get your freaking face out of my face. Get out!
My son, how is life generally and how's your business?
Oh, business is fine. My wife sends her regards.
Okay. What of my grandchildren? I hope they are fine.
Everybody's perfect. They also send their regards.
My son, let me tell you something. I'm happy with you. Even those ones that call themselves the high and mighty are beginning to realize that the mighty can also come out from the home of the so-called poor people.
Papa, I don't understand what you're getting at.
Do you remember Chief Abano?
Chief Abano? Oh yeah, the president of Olive Constructions, right?
Exactly. You know, I saw him yesterday and he was saying so many good things about you. And I was proud of you. He even opened his mouth to say that you are one is one. In his own case, his children are beginning to sell his property even when he's still alive. And he's beginning to wonder what will happen when he's no more.
Yes, Papa, that is one thing I've been meaning to ask you about, but there's never been a proper time to do that. But then the events of the past few months, it makes the whole thing compelling. I need to know what is going on.
Go ahead and ask me any question. It will be my pleasure to answer it.
Okay, so how come your friends, Chief Timbambono, Chief Agbano that you just mentioned, and Chief Emeka, how come their children are behaving the same way?
How do you mean?
Well, Chief Emeka, his son Emeka has almost liquidated all his assets. The same thing with Chief Timba Mbono. And then Chief Agbano that you just mentioned, his sons have almost sold everything he has. I don't really understand what's going on here. Why are they doing that?
Well, you have asked a very important question, and I have been waiting for an opportunity to tell you the story. Chief Agbano told me the story of their secret cult. We are in for a very long story.
Hey, have you guys heard the latest? The exploit of Emeka. Hey!
What exploits?
Which Emeka? The Emeka that was fired here last year by the local government chairman. He's now a money bag.
Huh?
I'm telling you.
You'll be serious.
I'm from the land office now. I met him there where he came to pay for 20 plots of land.
Chere, wait. Did you say 20 plots of land?
And he paid cash 200 million naira.
Wow.
Hey. 200 million naira.
Hey.
Everybody's very surprised at the kind of money he's spending and carrying, you know.
Is he into cocaine business?
We are not sure of that. But what we are sure of is that he is very rich. He's now money bag. He carries a lot of cash about. He is a money bag.
Oh, you will be serious now. Be serious.
I'm telling you the truth. If the government were to be serious, his source of wealth ought to have been investigated.
200 million naira. That is serious amount of money. And it calls for investigation.
We are saying the same thing. You see, he is very rich now. The man that was fired last year by the local government chairman is suddenly in money.
And I can't even afford a new phone.
Maybe when you see him, you beg for money.
Maybe Oyibo has malaria.
Yeah. Nobody said I have my Nobody said, did you clean my table when you came here in the morning? You ought to have done that. Hey!
Yes, I was passing through Octagon Drive and there was this magnificent edifice that I saw. So I decided to inquire who was behind it, who constructed it. And I was told that it was you. I must say that that's a beautiful piece of work. Brilliant, very brilliant. And that's coming from a very young engineer like you. Wonderful, wonderful. So I must say congratulations, okay? Anyway, yes, I invited you to let you know that I have interest in building 15 of that type of edifice in different cities.
Sir, I am not trying to look down on you, but I doubt if you know the cost of that property you saw. I mean, how can you say you want 15 of it in different cities?
My young engineer, how old are you? I look at you and I'm seeing probably your early 30s or less. So as you grow up, this is a lesson for you. As you grow up, as you advance, never ever ever look down on people. Don't ever underestimate anybody. Okay? I mean, that's a lesson from me to you today. So keep that. Back to this issue. My name is Emeka. I want to tell you that I'm equal to the task. If I didn't have the interest and capability, I wouldn't have called you. So my young man, You go back and do me a proposal, and then we can take it from there.
Sir, that property you saw is worth 700 million.
All right, 700 million. Okay, then you multiply it by 15. Look, my friend, I want that proposal, and I want it fast, okay? Send it to me, because I really, really want to invest. I want to invest seriously in real estate. And then, for your information, you're sitting down with a billionaire. And I'm not talking about cheap billions. I'm talking of real billions. So you go ahead, get me that proposal, and let your life change for the better. My young engineer.
Thank you, sir.
Good.
I don't know what you think about this, but it's not a bad idea if we approach Emeka and ask him to lead us into that business that has given him millions that he's spending just within 1 year.
Oyibo, I share your opinion on that, but my problem is Emeka. See, the man brags too much, and he has this unacceptable penchant of talking anyhow. See, we might go to him now, and he might just insult us.
Is it not better for us to be insulted? In the end, we remain happy than to remain unhappy. I'm talking to you now because I know you are smarter than Nebolisa and Mbono.
Well, this is tough. It's tough. It's a tough decision. Because in as much as I know that I don't have money, but I have my ego now. I'm a man, and I have charisma. I don't want to be insulted by anybody. Not for anything.
Think about this. What is man without money?
Oyibo, let's say the truth. What is money without integrity?
Mr. Bono, are you trying to say that Emeka has no integrity because he is now a millionaire?
No, I've not said so. I've not said so. But what I'm saying is that, Oyibo, under no circumstance do I want to go to any man to beg. No.
We are not going to him to beg. We're only going to ask him to teach us how to make money and remain in money. We have come to you because we are convinced beyond reasonable doubt that you are better. When the mouth refuses to speak, we blame the mouth. But if the mouth speaks and the ear refuses to hear, we blame the ear.
Yes.
Yeah, these proverbs again. Oh my God. All right. Now, let the mouth speak. Because the ear is surely listening.
Okay. Emeka, you are our friend. You cannot refuse us. That is why we have come to you, for you to assist us. Assist us and teach us this business that you've been doing, and within 1 year it has made you a millionaire. Assist us, please.
You want to be part of the business that has made me this big?
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry you can't be part of it.
Why?
Well, the reason is not far-fetched. You guys are local government staff. And I know for sure that in certain local government rules, you're not expected to be involved in outside businesses.
Forget this local government thing. Put it aside and teach us this business. We can resign. In fact, we are going to resign our jobs with the local government. Local government is not our parents.
We are not children of local government.
Exactly.
You're ready to resign.
In fact, we are going to resign.
Well, my business is multifaceted, okay? And by that, I mean, I'm into all kinds of stuff. I'm into export, I'm into import, I'm into oil and gas, I'm into construction, I'm into estate, I'm into, as a matter of fact, I'm into everything. So, as local government staff, can you cope?
Maybe you don't need to teach us everything. You don't have to teach us everything. Just one. One that will help us, that will make us better than what we are in local government now. Nothing to fall back on. See, we are on the verge of retiring. Still, there's nothing to fall back on.
Well, seriously speaking, I understand exactly where you're coming from. I have been there. Remember. So, what you're telling me is not new, okay? Okay. What I'll do is to discuss you with my partners. Let me see where you guys can come in. I'm sure that within the next 2 days, when you come back, if you come back, I would be able to have some information for you. But let's drink. Have you eaten this food?
Food will be nice.
You want food? Who's there?
Let's manage food first.
Sacred rum. 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 Sacred rum.
Atolomulebene.
Bakanwa.
The ear that gives birth to a ram
has no child.
Atolomulebene.
Bakanwa.
Why are you here?
I told you before.
I know you told me before. I want you to tell me again.
They envy me. They want to be like me. I want to bring them to the fold, but I do not know how.
Covetousness is close to envy. Men that envy what they know not always face the horror of the unknown.
Are we saying that we should not bring them in?
We need men. Go ahead and bring them in.
Tell me how. Tell me how.
Kill a ram tomorrow. Drink 1 pint of his violent blood. Find an anthill and stand on it for 7 minutes, so that the 7 messengers of this sacred temple will guide you.
this drinking of the blood of the ram again. Is there no other way by which this can be done besides the drinking of the blood of the ram?
As long as you belong to this sacred altar of the ram, you must not get tired of drinking his blood. Go! Do what I told you to do. Then you will be sure you are building your empire beyond the sea of blood, the Red Sea. Atulumuleben.
Bakawa.
Sacred ram. Sacred ram. Sacred ram. Sacred ram. Sacred ram. Sacred ram.
O ye temple of the sacred ram, I will forever be loyal to you. Will I be anything without you? No. I am nothing without you.
Sacred ram. Sacred ram. Sacred ram. Sacred ram. Sacred ram. Sacred ram.
The only acceptable thing in life is that you are rich. If by omission or commission you are not rich, the only tolerable thing is that you are found dead attempting to be rich. Any other thing is unacceptable.
What are you saying in essence?
Well, Neboli, sir, I want all of us to go to Emeka, our friend. I discussed it with Mbono. He's agreed to go with us. The last time we discussed with Emeka, he said he will table our issue with his business partners. So, I want all of us to go together now and find out the outcome, to see how our life can get better.
Wait, did you find out the business he does for a living?
Not one particular business. But Emeka is in many things. He's into many things.
Yes.
That man is doing crude oil, marketing, export and export, import, merchandising. In fact, he does everything. Who knows, if we get close to him now, we can also find out more things that he does.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not talking as if I'm too sure, but something in me tells me that Emeka is not genuine.
What exactly has led you into thinking like that now? You have concluded that it's not genuine because it's millionaire.
We are all Christian fathers. Huh? We know the teachings of the church.
Oh, Neboli, sir, must you bring church into everything?
Of course we have to bring church into everything. What is leading us into this Emeka thing is envy. Remember the teachings of the church about being envious of the wicked.
So you've automatically concluded that Emeka is wicked. We are all Christian fathers, and we are not expected to call people names.
I want us to just end this agreement. Eh? Let's end this agreement.
Nebulous, I understand. I'm making sense in what you're saying. In fact, I see sense in it. But let's go to our friend and see how our life can better.
Sense in that.
I cannot sit down here and just be poor forever now, suffering.
We don't care about anything anymore. As a matter of fact, we are very desperate. Because any business that can bring this kind of money is good business.
It's good.
Money is money. Money solves all problems.
Yes. Thank you very much. Listen, I like the spirit with which you have joined this very business. I like it. Look, he said he put up this building in a hurry. And he's planning to put up another building, an underground building with a tunnel that will have a launching pad for an helicopter at the roof.
That's true. I'm a bit tired of the kind of traffic situation that we experience in this city. So I decided to put up a building that has a landing pad for the helicopter that I've already ordered.
Money is good. Money is good. Money is good. Emeka?
Yes, sir.
What of your wife? I've not seen her. At least she's supposed to come and greet us, your friends.
My wife. You see, let me explain something to you, okay? As you advance in life, in business, in association, you begin to adopt new lifestyles. You see, the kind of lifestyle you adopted last year might just look stupid this year.
What do you mean by that?
What I mean is simple. That's the fact that my wife doesn't live here. I live here alone. I live here alone. Yes, I have a wife, but she lives far away from me in another house with my son. Whenever I need my wife, I just call her. When I finish with my wife, she goes back to the house.
Like that. I like that. Money is good. When I have money, I will do the same thing. You see, because it gives you the opportunity to do anything you want to do, when you want to do it, and anyway and anyhow you want to do it. Money is good.
All right. Yes, back to the business of the day. You guys want to be part of the business that has made me this big. That's why we're here. Okay. Well, I'm very delighted to inform you that my partners have actually decided to bring you guys in.
Oh.
Yes. No, but Lisa, you're not talking. I hope there's...
No, I'm okay, I'm okay. You know me, I'm a very curious person. The thing is that I want to be very sure of any business I want to be involved in. And that is the teaching of the church, and I'm well committed to what the church teaches me.
Nebulisa, this is not a church council meeting. It's purely business meeting. If you don't want to meet these business associates, please use the door. We're here for business.
You don't have to be furious with me. If you have understood this business, then you explain it to me. I mean, that's not enough reason for you to start insulting me. I have a right to ask questions.
It's okay. It's okay. You have a right to ask questions. Oyibo, he has a right to ask questions. Okay. Nebulisa, ask your questions. I will provide the answers.
Emeka?
Yes, sir.
What exactly is your business? I mean, I want you to answer this question in an unambiguous manner, in a manner that will be very plain and understood by everybody. I mean, just explain to us.
It's okay. It's okay. You see, my business...
No, Emeka, I insist you not answer that stupid question.
No. No. Please, let me just... You see, my business is...
No, Emeka. If Nebulisa thinks that he's the only knowledgeable person in this very meeting, that he doesn't want to be part and parcel of this thing, the door is still open for him to go.
Look,
Why?
The ball is a why.
The ball is the ball is a why.
Let him go. Let him go.
No. Oyibo, listen. You should have allowed me provide answers to his questions. That would have been the best.
Emeka, this man has an insulting attitude of telling people that he's more knowledgeable and educated than every other person.
He doesn't have money.
Yes, he's poor.
He's
If
a poor man.
since he's gone, let him be let go. We'll continue with this business.
All right.
Broke as hell.
All right. Well, all said and done, I will take you guys to meet my people.
Yes, that's all. Who are we?
So, in celebration of the union.
Yes.
Why are you looking at me like that? You are scaring me.
How long have you been in government?
What sort of stupid question is that?
I know you are poor. I know you live from hand to mouth. Follow me. Follow me! Come with me. Let me make you rich.
Follow you to which place?
To a land of bliss. A land where there is no hunger. There is no lack. There is no poverty. Come. Now all your colleagues have agreed to join this cult. Why are you proving difficult?
You want me to join you to a cult? That will never happen.
Then I will have no choice than to kill you.
Jesus!
What happened?
Jesus.
What now?
Is this a nightmare?
Nightmare. This afternoon. Nebolisa, you are suffering from malaria, not a nightmare.
Now listen to me. You people need to break away from Emeka or he will destroy you.
Well, listen. We are already destroyed. And it is poverty that has destroyed us. Because when a man has fallen, there's no fear of falling, but there's nowhere to fall, but to be on the ground.
I'm not joking, no. I know the revelation I just had. Listen, if you do not leave Emeka, if you don't listen to me and leave Emeka, you will be destroyed.
Listen to you, Nebolisa. Listen to you and your nightmare. You are myopic. You dream a myopic dream. We dream big. We dream into the future. That's our dream.
I know what I just saw.
What did you see?
I saw Emeka with a lot of determination on his face to destroy me. He said I must follow him to his cult or he will destroy me.
Mr. Nebolisa, wait. Anyway, I don't blame you. Your problem is poverty. Because you see, when a poor man sees a rich man, automatically in his head, that man is a ritualist. But it's not his fault. It's because of poverty. Let me tell you, we have been destroyed with poverty here already. So we are going to follow this to its logical conclusion. Don't waste your time trying to convince me or something. Please, you make her alone. See, why won't you have nightmare? You are in an office. No light, no fan. Why won't you have nightmares? Leave Emeka out of your nightmare. Oyibo, who's supposed to do this register now?
It's the same Nebolisa of nightmare.
Sacred Ram, Sacred Ram, Sacred Ram. Atolomulebene, Bakam. The ill that gives birth to a ram
has no child. Atulumulebene. Bakamwa.
Emeka.
Great one.
Your friends have not tested the fresh blood of the sacred ram. We see ram always, mainly the white ram. People neglect the black ram. They look down on the black ram, but the black ram is the ram of this order. The black ram is the ram of the future. And I can serve them the blood of the most violent ram.
Sacred ram. Sacred ram. Sacred ram. Sacred ram.
Drink.
Sacred ram. Sacred ram. Sacred ram.
Drink.
Sacred ram. Sacred ram. Sacred ram. Sacred ram.
Drink.
Sacred ram. Sacred ram. Sacred ram.
The ram fights with the head. When he retreats, he comes back with force and comes back violently. I want you to go and do likewise.
The Great One, they want to do likewise. That's why I have brought them here. They want that power to help them go out like the violent ram. And they want money to go with that power. So I have brought them here so you can grant their requests, Great One.
Money comes when money is spent. The life of misery is a taboo to us. They shall have money. As you stand here, you have power. I ask you, are you ready for the money that goes with this power? Emeka, the men you brought here are lily-livered. They are not ready for anything.
Great One, they are ready to do everything.
Then let them speak. They must speak and confess with their mouths their willingness before we proceed. There is money in this temple. There is unprecedented money in this temple. But first, they have to confess their willingness before we proceed.
We are determined to go on.
We are ready. They are ready. We are ready. We are ready. We are ready.
I give you money. I give you money.
As long as we have rams walking the face of the earth, you shall have money.
Sacred ram. Sacred ram. Sacred ram. Sacred ram. Sacred ram. Sacred ram.
Where are your colleagues? Which of my colleagues are you talking of?
Mbono, Oyibo, Abanu. I've not seen them for days now.
Those men are no more working here.
Huh? What happened? Were they fired or what?
Well, nobody fired them. They just woke up one morning and decided to resign their appointment with the Local Government Service Commission.
Just like that?
Yeah.
This is strange. How would they take such a decision?
Listen, my friend Edward, don't ever envy yourself with what you are not sure of. At any point in time in your life, be contented with what you have. That is the teaching of the Bible. And if you go ahead to do what is written in the Bible, there's no way you can go wrong.
So where are they working now?
I mean, you don't have to concern yourself with such things. Concern yourself with what will make you to make heaven. I mean, those men have taken their decision. And I don't want you to get closer to what they have done. Don't follow their footsteps or you find yourself into a bigger problem.
It's just that I'm surprised at this their sudden resignation. Huh? So, you know, the memos I brought, huh? That is for you. Okay. I'll have to take their own back.
Why are you looking at me like you didn't know me?
What are you doing in my office? Of course I know you. You are the same Emeka that was sacked for your truancy and gross misconduct. Now what are you doing in my office?
You see, I'm here because I'm a man. And you know, men don't take things to heart. Yes, we disagree from time to time. Oh, we do. But depending on the content of the disagreement, we might disagree to forget, or we disagree to remember, just like it is now.
I don't understand where you're coming from. But I must remind you that I'm the sole administrator of this council, and I have the right to deal with you anyhow I want. I ask you again, what are you doing here?
Okay. You are acting like this because you don't know why I am here. You don't.
And I ask you again, why are you here in my office?
Okay.
Receipt for a brand new Jeep in my name? What is this supposed to mean?
You see, I love the saying that when one door closes, another is open. Well, you fired me from this local council, but that was the key I needed to open that door to my wealth. As I speak with you now, I am rich. And I'm rich not in terms of the few thousands you paid me while I was here, but in millions. I am actually richer than your cancer.
You embarrass me. Embarrass me. What do you want me to say?
Nothing. You don't have to say anything. See, this car has been delivered to your house. I want you to enjoy it. Cruise around town with it. When we see tomorrow, we can always greet like men. Like the great men that we both are. My dear! Have a good day. My chairman. Chair.
Oh, what's it? Huh? Have you heard what happened yesterday?
What happened? Where?
Yeah, Emeka just bought a brand new Jeep for the sole administrator. You need to see this car. I'm not talking about all these small Togumbo cars. Oh. I mean, brand new Jeep, 4x4, Tiaroba. It's now clear to me that Emeka is now a billionaire, and I must find a way and go to him.
Edward, let me ask you a very simple question. If you now end up in hell, whom are you going to blame?
Oh, Ganebo, Lisa. See, we are talking about money. We are talking about money. You're talking about hell. Huh? If you don't have money, you're in hell already now.
Now, let me advise you as a father. Do not envy anything you are not sure about. Emeka's sudden wealth is something nobody can understand. It's too real to be true, and it can hardly be.
But you need to see this. If you see his skin, you need to see the guy is in money now. See, we are here now. Our minimum wage, we are not paying.
Just look, try to do things that will make you to make heaven. That one is more important.
This is serious.
You know, the love of money is the root of all evil. Greed and avarice are the things that can make a man to die before his time.
So, Papa, you're telling me that this cult thing is actually affecting their children right now?
You can see the effect yourself. Chief Abanu told me the story of this sacred cult. They call it the Temple of the Sacred Ram. You can see how their children are following women left, right, and center. I mean, the cult of their fathers has affected them.
I really owe you a lot. I do, because if you had joined this cult, I would be useless now.
My son, you know there is no way I can join that cult. The salary we were paid then was enough for us to take care of our responsibilities. It was enough for me to build this house, which you eventually came and renovated. It was also enough for me to take care of your education in the university. They were simply greedy.
Do you think it would make any sense if I talk to one of them?
Why not? If you think you can convince them, go ahead.
I'm thinking of inviting them to our charismatic fellowship. You know, because I don't see how a human being could worship an animal, a ram, for God's sake. Well, it doesn't make sense.
Well, there is nothing I have not done to bring Chief Abanu back to the church. But he refused. This culting has affected them so much. They now think cult. They now behave like the rams. You know, when a ram is moving, the others will be following it sheepishly. Even if there is any danger in front, they don't even care.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Kennedy, it's been 5 weeks now. You promised you were going to get me a car. You haven't even said anything about it. Or have you forgotten?
No, how can I forget? Just I have so many things in my mind to handle. I say no, I'm an international businessman. I guess you know what that means.
Kennedy, whenever I talk about things like this, you talk about your business. Business this, business that. I don't even see this business. If I may ask, what kind of business do you do?
I hope you're not one of those spies the enemy have sent to track me down.
Why would you say a thing like that? Kennedy, you are my boyfriend. I don't see anything bad in asking you the kind of business you do.
Oh yes, everything is wrong with it. Listen to me. My business is my business. You can just come in here and start asking me sensitive questions about my business. No, it's wrong.
You're not encouraging me with your words, I swear. So asking you the kind of business you do is now a simple question? Kennedy, this is not fair. It's not fair.
You know what, Olochi? First thing tomorrow morning, I'm going to get you this car. So you can stop asking me unnecessary questions about my business. Alright?
Oh yes. You don't expect me to be excited right now, do you? Kennedy, you just killed my spirit. This is not fair.
As far as I'm concerned, we are done with this car issue. Now let's talk about your wardrobe.
Oh, that. Well, the last time I changed my wardrobe, it's about a year now. And we spent within the range of 1.2 to 1.5. Things has changed now and things are very expensive right now, you know.
I know where you're driving at. It's alright. I'll give you 2.4 million naira so you can go and change your wardrobe. Alright? That's about 100% increase. That's a way of a millionaire.
Oh my God! Thank you so much! Thank you!
It's alright. You're good.
Thank you, I'm so grateful.
You see, that's what I always say to you. My name is Sir. I said it and I do it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sweetie. You're welcome. Now, why don't you dance for me?
Oh yeah.
One ways and shake the thing your mama give you.
Oh yeah. I'm a dance for you.
Yeah, baby. Shake the thing your mama give you. Yeah. Alright.
Money answer at all things. Oh, whoa, echo. Money answer at all things. Oh, whoa, echo. Money answer at all things. Oh, whoa, echo. Money answer at all things. Anaponuba, Opanuba neso. Oh, whoa, Obanese, Obanese, Obanese.
Oh my God! You're crazy! Oh my God!
Carson, you have been talking now for the past 30 minutes or thereabout. Suffice to say, I cannot claim to have understood a single thing that you've said. If you want me to understand you, you will have to speak to me in clear terms.
Father, why are you making mockery of me?
No. Far from it. I am not making mockery of my son. I've just asked you to give me the privilege to hear you over again. So please repeat yourself.
Bank, I don't want to get angry with this man. Talk to this man in your own way.
But you calling me this man? Your father? Carson, you need to mind your language.
Exactly what I'm doing. Minding my language. And that's why I spent 30 minutes of my time diligently explaining something to you, and all you could say is that you didn't understand anything again. That I should start all over. That is very provocative.
Provocative? You are talking about my own property. And you tell me that my explanation is provocative?
I'm sorry.
You better be sorry.
I apologize.
Now, what are you suggesting?
Dad, I want to summarize what Carson was trying to say.
All right.
You see, we live here in Nigeria, we don't live in London. We've considered this matter from all angles, and we have come to the conclusion that we don't need all those houses you bought in London. We don't even need them. Not for anything. We don't need them.
Well, this discussion is getting a little more interesting. So let's hear you out.
You teach us to be reasonable in everything we do in life, which we learned from you.
We learned it very well.
I also want to tell you that we have analyzed this matter with every sense of maturity. And I want to ask you, in fact, we want to ask you, don't digress, don't even argue. Is there any sense in owning 12 houses in London when we don't even live there? I know you would want to digress now, but don't. Just answer me the question straight.
Answer the question.
Well, go on, you're just building your case, so...
Have you seen it? I don't know why you're doing this. Maybe you want me to break it down. I will break it down, I won't disappoint.
Please break it down.
If you have any friend you still trust in England, call. And that person will tell you that all the houses you bought in London, all of them are marked for sale. We are going to sell all of them.
Oh, I see. I know you've been sent here. But you go back to whoever sent you here to me, that your suggestion is not agreeable with me. It will never happen. When you have both ruined all my businesses in Nigeria, you now want to divert from England and sell my property?
Wait, sir. Listen, sir. This issue is concluded. We don't have any plan of negotiating this one with you. All the 12 houses you bought in London, we are selling all of them. We want you to play along or we fall out. You won't like it when we fall out.
Oh, all right. All right, in that case, if you believe in your thick heads that you can sell my property in England, will you go ahead and try it? But I tell you all this, the rat cannot eat from the plate of a man that's wide awake. It is impossible.
Did you hear that? Both of us. He's actually calling us rats to our face. Listen to me, sir. We are going to prove to you, sir, that we are not rats. Yes. The most annoying part of it is that he didn't even call us cows or even elephants. What are you watching now? What?
All right.
Yeah, what are you watching now?
What a lie. Good. What is this? Now I've made all this money, but my children are spoiled. What benefit is this? What benefit is this money? What benefit? Sacred Ram. Sacred Ram. Sacred Ram.
What's the matter? Why are you looking at me that way?
If someone asks you to define what you are doing with me, what would you say?
I don't understand. What kind of question is that?
I scrolled through your phone and I saw how you saved my numbers. My true love.
Yeah.
Am I actually the one you regard as your true love?
Hemi, why are you asking me such question? Are you not my true love?
Can you define love?
Those that go about defining love are definitely not the best lovers. I want you to know that I love you from the bottom of my heart.
This sudden relationship is over. That is my decision, and it is decisive. I wouldn't want anyone to ask me why.
Amy, please wait. Is that how you're going to dump me? After all we shared? Is that how you're going to pay me back?
I'm waiting for you in the living room. You have 10 minutes to pack your stuff and meet me downstairs. If you delay, you will see a different man.
Oh, not now. Gosh. Leaving.
Good.
But what can you say is my offense? Why you send me out this night?
Men like me do not need women who will dominate their lives. The offense is that you are domineering.
How do you mean?
I know your plan. You want to cage me, take me to the altar, right?
Why will you jump into such conclusion? I'm not one of those ladies who think about marriage as soon as they meet a man. The thing is that I like you and I want to be with you.
You like me. I see. $4 million for you. Cash the check tomorrow. Make sure you get yourself a very good car. Women who play with Oka or Buluzo can never leave empty-handed.
I don't know what to say. Thank you very much.
It's alright. I'll call you when I need you. Hope you'll oblige me. There is always something to gain.
I'm going to make you one promise. Anytime you need me, I'll always be available for you.
Get out.
Hey, hi, baby here.
Where are you going with your bag?
I want to thank you guys for your hospitality.
What? Seriously? Take care. So pathetic. Guy, it's obvious the boss has dismissed her after using her. I just don't understand. Guy, let's be sincere to ourselves. Our boss does not like ladies. The guy is not gentle on ladies, and it's very, very bad. Very, very bad.
See, do you know my problem with you? Do you know the problem with you? You don't mind the fucking business. Why you always say talking rubbish? Open your... See, you see, this is your mouth. This is your mouth. Get in, sir.
Good evening, boss.
Johnson.
Yes, boss.
Son,
The lady who danced like a mermaid at the club last night. I called her. She's waiting at Zodiac VIP bar. Get her for me. I want to spoil her.
Excuse me, sir. So, Chine just left here right now. She said she's leaving for real. I hope there is no problem.
Johnson.
Sir.
The next time you question me about any girl, I will put a bullet in your head.
I'm sorry, sir.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Go and do what I told you.
Yes, sir. My boy. Two calls, man. Follow me. That one.
Ken. Yes, sweetie. I think this is the one I want.
Listen, before you settle for this one, okay, I want you to understand that I have sufficient money to buy any car here. Alright? So you look around, make a better choice. Alright?
Sweetheart, I've gone round. This is the one I want.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Good. You go and prepare the documents in her name. Alright? What's happening to you? Are you okay?
Ghost people ran down my body and we have to leave here fast.
What? No, it's alright. I understand why the ghost people ran down your body. This is your first time to get a car, that's why. It's alright.
Ken, it's not about that. I know what I felt. I felt ghost people all around me. We have to leave here fast.
Come here. My babe just said there is something strange happening in your premises. What can you say about that? Whoa! Hey, babe! Hey! Are you okay? Come! Hello? Wait! Come to yourself! Babe! What's happening to you?
I'm fine. I'm good. Have you prepared the papers, please?
Is that the papers?
Excuse me, are you dumb? He said you should prepare the papers and prepare it now in my name.
You can only prepare papers when the full mate is confirmed.
Hey, there are a whole lot of things I'm not comfortable with right now, okay?
Excuse me, Ken. What do you mean by that? Oh, you're not buying the car again, right?
No, but for the fact that these ghost people came upon you, you are dancing like a prophetess, I don't understand. Listen to me. If you are here to liquidate me, and I want you to understand something, that you can never liquidate me. You understand me? You can never liquidate me.
Kennedy, how can you say I want to liquidate you? Are you getting the car or not?
Of course I'm not getting a damn car. I'm not getting no damn car.
Bro, what about that? Forget the car. I'm not buying. Ken! You can't take harassing me. Please. Better buy that. Ken!
Men of Njikoka, I greet you. We don't need any introduction. We know ourselves. And we know this dude seated right here. Samuel Nebolisa, son of Mr. Nebolisa, retired local government senior staff. Samuel, these are all your brothers from Njikoka.
I greet you all. I'm really sorry about the delay. I got stuck in traffic, so and as children of God, we are not allowed to drive recklessly on the road.
I'm sorry, Samuel, but there is something you cannot afford to do here.
You told our call police that you want to see us. And we are gathered here for only God knows how long, waiting for you. Finally, you showed up. Why are you trying to make this place an extension of your church where they talk about God all the time? As far as I'm concerned, Samuel, you don't know God more than any of us sitting here.